are on a time crunch. We need to get out of the Vatican. And she wants to be in there telling ghost stories.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
What the f was that? You know, I just got out of bed for the first time today and it is 3 in the afternoon. I didn't put on any makeup for this video, didn't bother to. I know I'm gonna regret it later, but whatever. So for the last 2 days, I've been binge watching NUN and I finished it early this morning. And I wish I didn't even watch the show. I wish this show remained just like one of those shows where you like think it's gonna be good, you want to watch it, but you just don't do it yet. And I feel that way because now that I've watched it, I'm disgusted. There is not a single character on the show. Oh my god. I just got flashbacks of the guy's muscle whenever he's trying to fix what's her name, Ava's shower, and they like zoomed in on his. I don't know whether to talk about the characters and just their unredeemable qualities, every single one, or how long it took for the plot to get going with the whole warrior nun point of the show. First, let's trash all the characters. Starting with Ava, the protagonist of the entire show. Now, usually a protagonist is supposed to make you want to watch a show, but Ava, on the other hand, she's quirky, she's different. She makes you hate the show from the very beginning. I don't want this life, but I'm gonna keep the ring. Oh my god. Ava is the worst character I have ever had to endure. She's the what's her last name? I don't even know. Ava is the worst character in the history of television. Absolutely. And I get that we're supposed to feel bad for her because she was an orphan, her family died, she's paralyzed, blah, 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 she was murdered. But she's annoying! She was annoying the entire series! Even whenever she did like this 180 in character development where she finally decided to help the girls, she was still annoying, standing there talking. How are you gonna go 20 feet through the tomb, know that you have a time limit of like 10 minutes, and decide to have this whole monologue therapy session with Adrian, or whatever his name is, the angel guy? We are on a time crunch. We need to get out of the Vatican. And she wants to be in there telling ghost stories. But up until that point, can we also talk about how selfish she was the entire season? There's only 10 episodes in the first season, and up until episode 7, she was a shitbag the whole time. I understand you were stuck in an orphanage your entire life, so the first boy you ever get to see, who has an accent and a tan, obviously you're gonna be attracted to him. But this girl wrapped her entire life, that's not even really her life, around this one boy she's known for like a week. And on top of that, the homie ditched his friends, his posse, who he'd been running around with for forever, for this one girl. Can we talk about the other nuns? Lilith. What is wrong with her? Okay, yeah, I get it. You've been training, this is your legacy, you're supposed to be the next warrior nun. You're supposed to get the ring next. That didn't happen, let it go. She had this huge vendetta against Ava. She was not meant to be the warrior nun. Sorry to tell you, sis. Sorry to break it to you. You were never meant to be it. If the Halo can reject Mother Superior, I bet you $1,000 it would have rejected Lilith. Because she has no leader qualities. I mean, she has the passion, she has the drive, but to actually be a team member, like what's her name said, Mary, she has no heart. She got stabbed in the heart, and honestly, she deserved it. Speaking of Mary, oh my god. From the first monologue, from the first scene with her, I was over her existence. Honestly, I was like, what is her obsession with Shannon? What was going on there? Like, I understand you're best friends, but she literally had like this huge, just dark cloud. Ooh, my antlers. She had this dark cloud around her the entire season. And obviously, like, I'm all for finding out who murdered or whatever, the assassination. Like, that was a cool storyline. But just the way she went about it was very just aggressive and annoying. And I hated that black scent they gave her. Why did the one black girl, the one African American character on the show had to have a black scent, had to have this, yeah, I'm a cool girl. I don't know if this is me just hating Mary or just the show itself. And then that quirky one, why was she there? How did she become a warrior nun? Every time, oh my god, I probably spent more time with the show skipping than I did watching. I skipped all the quirky girl scenes. I skipped all the scenes with freaking Ava and that boy. Ugh. And let's not even forget Mr. Vincent, Father Vincent. The only character aside from Beatrice who I liked turns out to be a bad guy.
Bro, come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
And it turns out, what's his name? The new Pope guy, Dutrice or whatever the fuck his name is actually kind of good, I guess, in a way. Even though he's very selfish, he's still better than Father Vincent. The only good character on the entire show was Beatrice, and she barely got any screen time. Warrior Nun, my problem with it is that it had so much potential. Warrior Nuns, cool, like this group of girls, badasses, guns, and those blue knives. And it was basically a whack love story that nobody cared about. And this like science experiment place. It was like 2 different shows at once. I'm irritated because it had really a lot of potential and I feel like it was wasted. And also, who the heck wrote Ava's character? She was terrible! Like, how can you make the protagonist of the show so unbearable for the watcher? Like, this makes me not even excited for season 2, which is really like unfortunate. Warrior Nun had so much potential, but I feel like it was wasted. The show itself has left a bad taste in my mouth now. I had more bad experiences with the show than I did likable ones. And Ava, she wasted so much time of the show. She's a waste. That's it. I'm gonna go find another show to watch and hopefully it's better than freaking Warrior Nun. Bye.